1989, a year that will live in infamy. In this year, thousands of Chinese protesters, average people, came upon Tiananmen Square in China. They all rallied together to protest against the tyranny of their government, demanding freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of thought, the right to protest, all these things. These things that we, as American citizens, take for granted. There, I said it. It is a precious right. Not just an American right, it is a human right. To say what's on your mind, to speak freely, to go against those in power, that is your right. Sadly, those protesters at Tiananmen Square in 1989 were massacred. The Tiananmen Square Massacre went down in history as a moment the whole world watched a tyrannical government unleash its power on the people. Today, 2022, the same thing is happening all over again. Thousands upon thousands of Chinese citizens are rising up in defiance of China's constant and still maintained COVID policies. While the Chinese people are looking beyond, watching TV, seeing people in the World Cup, celebrating, partying, enjoying each other's cultures and customs. They see Americans living their lives. They see the rest of the world moving on. Yet for some reason, they are still treated like cattle. The Chinese people are rising up and fighting back. Protests after protests are now blowing up all across the country. This video is to remind everyone how precious and important the freedom of speech actually is. Here in America, we're getting a taste of it. We've gotten a taste of what real tyranny looks like. When you are silenced for your views, that's called oppression. That's called tyranny. When you can't talk about certain things, that's called tyranny. Now, we've seen this happen other places in the world, throughout Europe, in Canada, all over. But the reason why China stands out is that this has happened before, in 1989. Back then, the people were massacred. I pray to God that won't happen this time. And hopefully, the government over there will wake the hell up and realize what's going on. On one hand, it's beautiful to see the people rising up and fighting back against tyranny. At the same token, it's also terrifying. Because this generation will now see what will happen in countries like China if you dare go against the ruling power, the ruling authority. Down below in the description, I have a link to a video by Dr. Steve Turley. He analyzes this way more in depth. But there's another link that will take you to the actual Constitution of China. Read it and skim down to Article 51 of China's Constitution. It literally says the rights expressed previously for Chinese citizens are not authorized if they go against the interests of the state. Before Article 51, it goes into great detail on how many rights you have as a Chinese citizen. These wonderful, glorious rights. Yay! Awesome! But Article 51, legit, it says, clear as day, you have these rights, ... as long as they don't conflict with the interests of the state. Read it, reflect on it, and voice your support for the people of China who are finally fighting back, who will not tolerate this garbage anymore. I could go in depth about the hypocrisy from our media. I could talk about other things going on in the world right now, but this right now is echoing the Tiananmen Massacre of 1989. Let's see what happens, patriots. Hopefully change occurs. Hopefully the people are actually able to do something. If not, then we will witness what real tyranny looks like. And maybe, just maybe, this young, new generation will understand how precious the freedom of speech, that right, actually is. And no matter how they may feel, the Marxists here on Soviet Tube, those who run this platform, they don't comprehend freedom of speech. When they see what's going on in China, maybe that will wake them up. Maybe they'll realize, hey, maybe we should start respecting people's views and rights. But who knows? That might be a dream. Anyways, patriots, I've had you all here long enough. Never surrender, never submit. Fight back against tyranny, and never, ever back down. This is Constitution Vet, coming to you live after another long workday, signing out.